All right, hi guys, welcome back. Last week we did some stretches. This week, I want us to focus on those skills we need to get up and down off the ground. This is something that is a clear indicator if we are digressing in our mobility and in our leg strength, in the fact that if you can't get up and down off the ground, it's a pretty important indicator. So I want to encourage you to pay close attention to it. So today what we're going to do is work on exercises that will help your leg strength and different ways we can work with the body to safely practice getting down and getting back up. But at the same time, if you're not there yet, start where you are. I do have a couple of weights here. So if you have some weights, please get them. If you don't, that's okay too. But what I'm going to start with in the very beginning is just simply standing up and down. Like last week we talked about in the motivational minute, standing up with no hands. Okay, if that's not available to you, use a little assistance getting up, but I want you to try to minimize that, okay, by building up your leg strength. These are called sit to stands, okay? And you want to come down slow and push up. Come down slow and push up. Do a couple more with me. Very good. And then one more. Awesome. All right. Now, I want you to have a seat because this leg right here, this muscle right here is super important to help maintain our lower body strength. It's a huge muscle, this quadricep. And let's do the other side. Just extend out and bend. Extension and bending. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, and I'm going to take my shoes and put them to the side. You can do this with sneakers if you'd like. It's up to you. Okay, now I'm going to get on all fours on the mat, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this using a chair. Okay, so this is practice one, and I want you, once you are able to get up and down on the ground, do that 5 to 10 times every day. You don't have to do it all at one time, but practice that. Practice supporting your upper body with your arms, strengthening your core at the same time. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I have a chair right here. You can use a table, whatever. Now, I'm going to bring one foot forward and one foot back. The foot that I am bringing behind me is the hand that I am supporting, okay? So I'm going to support myself on the chair, the table, whatever it is, and I'm just going to practice going down and up. All right, I may not go all the way to the ground, but that's okay. Practice going down and up. This way, you're building that range of motion, that flexion in your knee, and also that leg strength. All right, down and up. Do it 2 more. And do 1 more. Good. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Again, the leg that is behind you is closest to the chair or to the table. All right, so down and up. Down and up. Down. And start where you're at. It's okay if you have to support yourself. That's okay. Let's do 1 more. Good. All right, now, somebody's flying overhead. All right, so now what I want you to do is get your weights. If you have 2 pound, 1 pound, doesn't matter. Just get some weights to load up those legs a little bit more. All right. All right, so now I want you to pretend like you have 2 suitcases in each hand. All right. And you're going to set them down, and then you're going to pick them up and you're going to put them in the overhead bin. and you're going to come down nice and slow. And we're going to do that again. We're going to do that 4 more times. Bend, like a little hammer curl, and then push up. Core is on. Bend those knees, push up. Good. And again, you can do this without any weights. You do not need weights to get the benefit, but if you need some extra resistance, you're feeling strong, all right, put those weights down. Okay, so now we're going to practice going all the way down to the ground and using that upper body, using those arms to support that upper body and to really, really engage the core. And I hope you can see me when I do this. All right, lowering down. Now, our goal here, is to not use the chair, so slowly lowering all the way down without using your hands, and then bringing that leg behind you, okay? And then coming down onto all fours right here, okay? You can shift forward, practice some of those moves that we did last week, and back, shift forward, and back. Good. Now walk those hands back up. Walk those hands back up. Now we're going to bring that leg that's closest to the chair. Try to do it with no hands. Bring it forward and then press down through that leg and push up and bring your legs together. And then we're going to do that on the other side too. Make sure we always balance that out. All right, so the leg that's closest to the chair is behind. You're going to try to go down nice and slow. And then bring this leg behind you. And then bring that leg closest to the chair in front and push up. All right, try to do that 3 times on each side, okay? Try to do that using the chair to start. It's okay if your knees are grumpy, put pillows underneath them. But either way, practice these exercises. These are so important. It's like one of those things, you don't know what you got till it's gone. This is it, y'all. All right, so stay with me. My back birthday is this next week. I'm so excited and blessed to be out of pain and back with you guys and exercising. So let's stay committed. Let's stay healthy together. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.